I'm a Mac.
And I am a PC.
Yeah, the new iMac G5 has all these new features like single-click mouse. I guess you can edit something on there. I guess there's not really. You can go on AIM. You can. Yeah, we've got a Final Cut Pro. You have one of those?
I have Windows Movie Maker. Our best feature is that a message pops up when you are receiving videos.
Oh, that's cool. With Macs, you can you just pull them right out of the box and you plug it in and you're ready to get started with whatever you need to do, And there are no viruses, so you don't have to worry about virus.
Well, PCs have virus reminders like McAfee, which just make sure that you don't get a virus. And that, you can just remind me in 3 days if you don't want to look at it.
And with the new program iLife, you get to look into your features better, like iTunes and iMovie and iSim and all that other stuff. And when you click on the windows, it just pops right up however you want it, because that's how Macs are.
Well, the only way you can really get programs on a PC is if you use BitTorrent to get all of the programs, because everything costs money.
Well, that's cool, but Macs, they come with all the programs you'll ever need, because you can't do anything with any other programs on there. But you're set right away, and they have special don't crash so that your computer never crashes.
Well, it reminds you when you're about to crash. We have a feature that auto self-destructs your computer, your PC, when you want it to.
Oh, okay.
Not only that, but whenever you play StarCraft on your computer, it will say that you're performing an illegal operation and force you to shut down.
Yeah, well, Macs never tell you that you have to, and Macs can play StarCraft and Tetris and Centipede. We got Centipede.
Well, you can play all those games on a PC, but you have to buy a $5,000 video card first. So, but once you get that, you can play like Doom and GoldenEye and Age of Empires 2.
Oh, well, yeah, there's not much other we can do on a Mac other than your basic. But have you seen the Mac Mini? The Mac Mini, it's mini, so it doesn't take up a lot of space, and it looks cool, and it's all like turquoise and white, just like all of them. And you can get an iPod.
Oh yeah, with Windows Media Player, we can play 3,000 different types of media files, but none of them are really supported. So you're gonna have to download a converter to convert to AVI, and then back to MP3. So there's that.
Oh yeah, with iWeb, you can form basic websites. You can get any information you need. You can get any web files you need, all uploaded onto your computer, and you start up a little website and get yourself going.
Yeah, with Internet Explorer, you can visit some web comics, some really crappy web comics that don't even have jokes, and have jokes about Xbox. Microsoft makes Xbox.
Well, Apple is actually working on their new video game system called iBox. We have a basic design here for iBox, and you can play games like Centipede 3D and Tetris Cubed on there. So yeah, you can play some quality games on the iBox.
Yes, well, the Xbox is basically just sort of modeled after the PC. I mean, it takes as much hard drive, and there's not really much difference about it, except you can only play games. Oh, Xbox Live. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, well, with our plans for the iBox, you can actually go online and surf the web. You can go on MySpace, you know, you can comment and you can refresh the page 100 times and hope that you get something new, but, you know.
Yes, with our new PC, we can go to Zanga. We can write about our lives. About our lives. About being a PC. And then we have LiveJournal. And we can get on MySpace too. And we can write a whole list of bands that we don't listen to.
Well, you know, with Macs, another thing is, it comes with the speakers built into the sides of the monitor, so you don't have to go buy any, and you're basically all set up from the moment you take them out. You got speakers already.
Well, you know, we have speakers that come built in with the computer. But if you really want to get the good deal, you have to buy those big speakers that take up a fourth of your room and are just woofers. Giant woofers. It makes the best sound for when you're playing StarCraft. You can hear the Hydralisk, and it's great. And you can hear everything.
Well, actually, Macs also come with the built-in webcam too. So, you know, you don't even have to buy a webcam. You just look into your little computer and you just hit play, record. You know, yeah.
Yes, you can communicate through webcams with a little microphone attached, so you can find new ways to not be around people. You know, you can just talk through your computer. You can just see people through your computer. It's much easier than, you know, talking to people.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, I guess that really is. Because you don't even have to. Another thing computers have done. You don't even have to go out and get the newspaper. You just kind of have to turn on a website and it's right there.
Yeah, you know, you don't really even have to visit the movie theater anymore, because Netflix, you can just make a list of movies you want to see, and they send you the movies. So really, we're eliminating the need for film. All you need is the DVD, and you know, you can just wait for it to be released on DVD, and yeah.
Yeah, I guess you don't really have to. I guess you don't even really have to go food shopping anymore, because, you know,
Right.
the food stores have websites where they just deliver the food to you.
And fast food, you know, you can just order it over there and they'll deliver it to you.
You can really just do everything online.
Yep. You can do your work online, because we have databases and spreadsheets.
Well, Mac has iOffice, so you can go and do spreadsheets and, you know, all that stuff.
And, you know, we have a program that simulates breakfast. So, you know, you don't really need breakfast, but you can simulate your morning coffee,
Well,
and then get right to your spreadsheet.
you know, we have iSex, so you don't even have to have sex anymore. You just do whatever
Yeah.
on the computer.
And the one with one button click helps you touch a booby.
Yeah, you know, and it's not like you'll have two there, because you just
Because it simulates a breast.
Yeah, you
Just kind of.
just got it right there.
Who are we kidding? We're wasting people's lives. All we do is just waste time, sit in the rooms and freeze, make people angry. I hate being a PC. I want it to be a refrigerator.
Well, you know, Macs don't freeze, so. And as long as I'm a Mac, I get to stay hip and cool like this, so I'll catch you on the flip side, dude.
Error! You have conducted a fatal error! Wah, wah.